that great God-given maze which is our human world. We spend a lifetime trying to find our way out of it. Think of the millions of lives that could have been lived and ended in such a way that we would have never known any better. We throw them into prisons, or lock them up in mental institutions, or put them on stretchers in some god-forsaken hospital. Why can't we sit at their feet and learn from them while we still have the chance? Follow their teachings, follow their example, go the way they went, go the way of love, that great God-given maze, which is our human world. We spend a lifetime trying to find our way out of it. We reel like Sisyphus, condemned to roll that great stone up the hill, only to have it roll down again every time we get near the top. All of us are like that, except for a very few. The rare individuals who find the way out of the maze and then turn back to help others. They are the ones who deserve our love and respect. They are the ones who deserve to be our leaders, our teachers, our parents. They are the ones who can show us the way out of the maze. We forget that they're human beings like ourselves. We forget that they too have needs and desires and hopes and dreams. We forget that they too are lost in the maze and are trying to find the way out just as we are. And in our blindness and stupidity, we fail to see that they are more than 99% of us. They have found the way out. They know the way out. They've actually walked the way out, some of them, and are now living on the other side of the hill. We would have been here to listen to these teachings. If we had been born into this particular set of circumstances at this particular time in history, where these particular teachers happen to be alive and able to teach us. We are here because someone, somewhere, sometime decided to turn back from the prospect of an easy immortality and come back into the maze to help us. We reel like Sisyphus, condemned to roll that great stone up the hill, only to have it roll down again every time we get near the top. All of us are like that except for a very few who, having climbed to the top of the hill and stood on the threshold of the next plane of existence, turned back to help others. They came back down the hill to help the rest of us, poor, struggling mortals, inch our way up towards the light. They came back down to show us how it's done, to show us the way out of the maze. They came back down to be our teachers. Think of the thousands of ways we could have been taught, the lessons we've been taught. And what do they get for their trouble? How do we treat our teachers? With disrespect and scorn. Why do we do this to our teachers? Why can't we treat them with the love and respect they deserve? If you want to find the way out of the maze, look for the people who have climbed the hill and turned back to help others.